Welcome back to another video. This is the newest update on Winter Storm Tabitha and Winter Storm Uri. Alright, so this is today at 7 a.m. You can see we have some ice moving into almost all of Virginia, DC, Maryland, Delaware. That's going to be heading into Pennsylvania and New Jersey later today. Now, some places in Virginia are expecting to see up to a half an inch of ice, whereas places like Philly are expected to see maybe a tenth of an inch of ice. Now, while this is all happening tomorrow on the East Coast, we have our second winter storm right here. This is going to move into Texas, Oklahoma, and Nebraska. By Sunday morning, this is about 8 a.m. Eastern time, so this would be about 6 or 7 a.m. for you. It's really starting to snow, but we got some heavy snow band in Oklahoma and some heavier snow band in Texas. By 2 a.m. on Monday, that low moves into Mexico, bringing some rain and snow down further south into Texas. Now today we're looking at the European model. Yesterday, the GFS model was saying this was going to be an ice storm down here. I didn't really know how far south ice was going to go, but I think the European model kind of has southern Texas on point. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that Louisiana is going to be hit very hard by the ice storm. The European model still has Louisiana hit very hard. The GFS and the European model are in good agreement that the storm's going to start moving north in Alabama and up the East Coast, and this will bring some heavy ice into the Appalachian Mountains and into Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and maybe even a little bit further north as the storm moves in. As this low starts moving northeast, there could be some thunderstorms in southern Florida, maybe somewhere on the Outer Banks in North Carolina, and then boom, our second winter storm. This is going to take practically the same track. It's going to go down to Mexico, bring some rain in southern Texas, ice, and then snow in Texas. Same thing for Oklahoma. Louisiana is going to be mainly ice. The European model has the storm taking a more favorable track, at least for the northeast, where it could be more snow instead of ice this time. But again, a strong line of thunderstorm might develop off of this. And then we have a very strong high in Texas. This makes me believe that the European model is saying that it's extremely cold in Texas by Friday. Anyway, so this storm will move out of here. Behind us should be colder air. Let's see how much the snow totals have changed since my last video. So from now through Wednesday, the European model is still saying a big swath of heavy snow from basically eastern Texas all the way up the East Coast into Maine. The GFS and the European model both agree with that, but not really agreeing on where the heavy snow is going to fall for Texas, and they have much lighter snow falling in Texas. I think that the center of Oklahoma will probably be who sees the most snow, and then this big swath of snow right here. And the GFS model is a little bit different than what it was yesterday. It's a lighter swath of snow, but still pretty heavy once you get into Kentucky all the way up through Maine. And the NAM model is also picking up on this heavy swath of snow. So it looks like Kentucky could be the jackpot, as well as Pennsylvania and New York. We're going to see how that plays out. But it seems like Oklahoma and Texas snow totals are starting to go down, which might be good for some people. Now for ice accumulation, I feel like the NAM has it down pretty good. A 1/6 of an inch is definitely possible now through Monday. Philly, from now until Sunday, you're expected to see 0.8 of an inch of ice. I think it's going to go up a little bit depending on how heavy the ice comes down. But Virginia, you're definitely going to see a good ice storm. I mean, any good ice storm is not a good ice storm. And then through Monday and Tuesday, Louisiana hit hard by the ice. Southern Louisiana is attacked by this storm. But if we play it forward, then it's northern Louisiana, leaving central Louisiana unscathed. I mean, nearly an inch of ice for some places between now and Friday. And some places in Texas could see 17 inches between now and Friday, as well as some places in Pennsylvania could see maybe 20 inches between now and Friday, which is definitely possible. Same thing in Texas. I'm sure some people in Texas are going to see well over a foot. There's going to be multiple heavy snow bands that are going to hit a town, and it's just going to accumulate heavy snow and get you easily over a foot. So yeah, the models are changing. Moral of the story, Texas snow totals are going down. Oklahoma still staying strong with the snow. Heavy swath of snow all the way up to Maine. Ice totals are starting to get more bearable now that we get closer and closer, but still very severe ice storm, so remember that. And the warmer weather patterns up ahead. So, like and subscribe, stay tuned for more.